Hi there, it's Christen here. This is just a 1-minute video. I just wanted to kind of explain the concept behind this year's Jesus-Centered Life course. Well, the wisdom thread of that kind of curriculum, at least. So what we're going to do this year is over 10 sessions, we're going to actually kind of tell the story of Jesus as a kind of complete whole. Integrating the four Gospels, fitting them into what's actually going on in a kind of political and social context in Jesus' lifetime, and resolving all kinds of issues between the different kind of the different accounts, different Gospel accounts. But the thing that's really, and of course, because that's my natural kind of instinct, we'll also look at the kind of prophetic background, the Old Testament background that explains so many of the events. There's so much in there that we often miss. The kind of the reenacting actually of in reverse of the divorce formula that God had over Samaria that you read about in Isaiah. And see, suddenly we find Jesus at the well with the woman in Samaria, and he's kind of almost reenacting the reverse of that. Things that often we haven't realized about the story of Jesus. So the basic fundamental approach of the 10 months, yes, it's probably delivered over 10 months, 10 once a month. Whether you come to Westminster for the London course, or if you're perhaps up in Crewe or one of the other locations where we're going to run a kind of a satellite link to deliver this, that's fantastic that you'll be there. Eventually this whole course will be available to kind of review in terms of audio and video online, but it's never quite the same as if you actually get there and you can talk and interact and ask questions. Anyway, I'm really going off on a tangent because the whole point of this, and I need to keep it tight, is just to kind of explain the concept. So we'll be working through all of the events of Jesus' life. Every single verse in all of the Gospels will be put into place so that it creates a continuous narrative. We're explaining it from a political point of view, from a social point of view, from a prophetic point of view, all of those different ways. And you'll be getting notes on those things. And actually, I'm even hoping that we'll be able to kind of give you a text of the integrated gospel so you can see how they all work out. So it's a fantastic opportunity if you want to grow in your understanding of Jesus, not in terms of the understanding of the little kind of units, because that's often how we get taught, isn't it? We get kind of taught, here's a verse, blessed are the peacemakers, what does that mean? But actually the overarching story, because God so loved the world that he didn't just send us a message, he actually sent us a story. That's what the gospel is. So I really do hope you find some way in which you can kind of join us this year. It'd be fantastic to have you there. That's the overview. I'm going to do a few more of these videos explaining each session, what the kind of things we'll be covering in them. Good. Talk to you another time then. Bye.